Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a young adventurer named Max. Max had always dreamed of exploring the unknown, and he spent all of his free time reading books about far-off lands and exciting adventures. One day, Max set out on his journey with a backpack filled with all the essentials he needed for his adventure. He walked for hours through thick forests, over mountains, and across rivers, but he never lost his enthusiasm. As he was trekking through a dense jungle, Max stumbled upon an ancient map hidden inside a tree. The map showed the way to a hidden temple that was said to hold a treasure beyond imagination. Max couldn't believe his luck and immediately set off to find the temple. He hacked through the jungle with his machete, waded through crocodile-infested waters, and climbed treacherous cliffs until he finally arrived at the entrance to the temple. The temple was a magnificent structure, covered in intricate carvings and adorned with sparkling gems. Max stepped inside and was immediately struck by the eerie silence that filled the air. He began to explore the temple, navigating through winding corridors and dodging deadly traps. At last, he came upon a chamber that glimmered with gold and precious jewels. In the center of the room was a pedestal that held a single, glowing gemstone. Max approached the pedestal, his heart racing with excitement. But as he reached out to take the gemstone, he heard a loud rumbling noise. Suddenly, the walls of the chamber began to shake, and the floor opened up beneath him, sending him plummeting into the darkness. Max tumbled and fell for what felt like an eternity until he finally landed in a deep underground cavern. He lay there for a moment, dazed and disoriented, but soon realized that he wasn't alone. There were strange, shadowy creatures lurking in the darkness, and they didn't seem friendly. Max knew he had to find a way out, and fast. He scrambled to his feet and ran through the cavern, dodging the creatures and leaping over obstacles. At last, he spotted a faint light in the distance, and he ran towards it as fast as he could. As he drew closer, he realized that the light was coming from a narrow tunnel that led upwards. Max scrambled up the tunnel, his heart pounding in his chest, until he finally emerged into the bright sunlight. He collapsed onto the ground, exhausted but elated. He had survived his adventure and had even managed to find some treasure along the way. Max knew that he would never forget this incredible adventure and that he would always be ready for the next one.